Hey, so Trump is officially on a list. Oh no, I read that wrong. Sorry. The US is on the Human Rights Watch list, though. Did you guess that they were quoted to be on par with El Salvador and Kenya? Officially, the international nonprofit said that it sustained attacks on civic freedoms, putting it on par with El Salvador and Kenya. I guess Trump and Bukele have more in common than they thought. The three major issues that were brought up that put them on this Human Rights Watch list were the deployment of the military to quell protests, growing restrictions placed on journalists and civil society, as well as the aggressive targeting of anti-war advocates surrounding, I can't say their name, the P and the IP conflict. They were actually specifically quoted about the militarization, saying that the deployment of Marines and the National Guard troops to California in June sets a dangerous precedent, and it's a line that democratically elected leaders aren't meant to cross. They also pointed out that the Trump administration has very recent attacks against media networks, including funding restrictions on public broadcast stations, including PBS and NPR. Remember how PBS is no longer getting the funding, and I was showing you guys the video where they were talking with Christopher Columbus and a little cartoon version of him talking about how slavery isn't that bad because at least they weren't killed. That replacement can't even really talk about all their comments on Mahmoud Khalil and how they treated him, but you should look into that if you didn't already. Anyways, what are your guys' thoughts on this? I'd love to hear in the comments below, and if you're looking for pocket-sized politics, you're in the right spot.